Hey guys, I'm back with another video. I went to an estate sale this morning. It was yesterday, but they also had it today, and everything was marked 75% off. I picked up a pretty sweet stereo, a vintage Sanyo, all-in-one type deal. It's got a cassette player, an 8-track player, which I'd never had before, radio, and of course the record player. It was marked 75 bucks, but it was $18.50 after the discount, so that was totally awesome. I bought it right away, and I picked up some records and cassettes and stuff. The cassettes and 8-tracks and DVDs were marked $1 originally, so $0.25 a piece, and the records were $4 a piece, but they were $1 today. Got the 8-tracks, Elvis, You'll Never Walk Alone, an Elvis Christmas album, Elvis Legendary Performer, Volume 1, He Touched Me. This is my favorite Elvis gospel album, so that was cool. And Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon. Didn't have that on any format, so that's awesome. These DVDs were $0.25, like I said. Aloha from Hawaii and Elvis Lives. Cassettes. Got Back in Black by AC/DC. It didn't have a case, unfortunately, but for $0.25. Elvis Christmas album. Didn't have this on cassette. Elvis Love Me Tender. I've never seen this before. It's kind of a reissue type deal. The Eagles Greatest Hits Volume 2. Boston, their debut album. Highwaymen 2. I love this. As I've said before, I love old country and stuff, and it's got Johnny Cash, Chris Christopherson, Willie Nelson, and of course Waylon Jennings. Asia, Alpha. I've never heard Asia, but I've heard of them, so I'm going to give this a listen. Stevie Nicks, The Wild Heart. Foreigner 4. Loverboy, Keep It Up. Sammy Hagar's 3-Lock Box. And last but not least, Motley Crue's Shout at the Devil. Been looking for this for a while, so that was pretty sweet to find, especially for $0.25. And then getting into the records, we got Elvis Worldwide Gold Award Hits Parts 1 and 2. I already had this, but for $1 I bought it again. Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. It's the movie soundtrack, and I bought it because it has Alice Cooper on it. And then some Kiss, the Gene Simmons from the solo album series, Love Gun, Alive No. 2, Double Platinum, and this one's pretty cool. It has the Kiss Army order form and this cool thing, Platinum Award sheet. So that was pretty cool to find. And the last thing I found, this one's pretty cool. This isn't the sleeve for it, it was just kind of in there. I didn't know what it was at first. I grabbed it and looked at it, because I usually don't look at empty sleeves like this with no covers, but I decided to, and I'm glad I did. It is the picture disc of Cyndi Lauper's She's So Unusual album. So that is pretty cool, and for $1, I'm really happy I found that. I like her music, and that's a cool addition to my collection. I only have one other picture disc, and it's a Scorpions one, but it's just interviews of them, so there's no music on it. So this is pretty cool. I'm going to give it a listen, see how it sounds. I've heard people say that picture discs don't always sound great, but I'm going to try it out anyway. So yeah, thanks for watching, and look out for my next video. It's going to be about the stereo I bought. And as always, please like, subscribe, comment, favorite, share, whatever you want to do. I really appreciate the feedback. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys very soon.